So guys, it's that time of year again. Spooky season is upon us. Now for this year's offering, I have made for you the Murder House from American Horror Story, also known as the Rosenheim Mansion in LA. Now this is a real life building and it is a really nice foreboding structure. Now it's been featured in 2 seasons of American Horror Story. In season 1, which is aptly named Murder House. Now that season is 10 years old this month, so in doing this is a 10-year anniversary special kind of build, and I just wanted to do it as a homage because American Horror Story is by far my favourite sort of season on telly, and I've watched all of them, and I've only recently watched all of them, to be honest. I think it was January earlier this year I finally sat down and watched all 9 seasons. Now season 10 is out, but I haven't seen that just yet. Now a little bit of real life history about this place. The building was built in 1902 by an Alfred Rosenheim, who was an architect who lived here in LA. Now he and his family lived in this house for 11 years before selling it on, so nothing creepy happened, nothing scary happened, no one died in this house, so it's not really haunted, which is a shame. But in American Horror Story, it is actually haunted by the ghosts of many families who are trapped there, along with demonic possessions and just demons living in the place. So it is definitely quite a scary building. Now on our server, I actually wanted to bring that kind of American Horror Story lore over with it. So the building itself was actually built by a Albert Rosenheim, you see what I did there, on the outskirts of San Alexandro, which is the Californian influenced city we have here on our server, and it was built in the same year, 1902, but Albert was murdered in this house about 4 years ago, so the house is now empty and used by occultist ritualists who come in and use it as a bit of a shrine, channeling in the energies in the house. Now you say, why do they channel the energies? What's happened here? Well, it turns out Albert actually was a serial killer, and he had a room dedicated in his basement to dissecting bodies. Yeah, pretty creepy, pretty weird, and so these people come here now and use it to carry out their own murders, so it lives on as the Murder House. Now anyway, going on to actually a bit of how I built this place, I wanted to keep the same red brick feel about the place as it has in real life, and I went round and dressed it with sandstone and birch trapdoors to keep that nice yellow finish to it. Around the top of the roof, where the roof attaches to the walls, I've gone round and used warped wood trapdoors to give it that nice copper look, so it looks like it's been patted down with some metal around it. I know we do have copper in game now, but it's not really right, it's too thick, we've got no copper slabs thin enough for that. So anyway guys, that is it. The building is built and I can't wait to show it off in a showcase video that'll be coming to the channel soon enough, but for now I have a cinematic set to some spooky music that you guys can enjoy, and then afterwards I will join you back again and give you a little heads up on what's to come. So anyway, enjoy the cinematic, I'll see you afterwards. Well guys, the night is over, the sun has risen, and it's time now for us to leave the murder house behind. I love how this is sounding quite a cheery way to leave, but there's no other way of doing it. So we had so much fun last night, not that I can remember a single thing about it, but I'm alive, so that's all that matters really. So anyway, I'm on a bit of a quest, I'm trying to find something. You guys will find out a bit more about that in the next video. So let me jump in the car now and head off to our next location. But until next time, remember, get inspired, get building, and I'll see you next time.